Hello folks, Gordon here, hope all is well with you. And this video I've called the Passion Profit Sandwich, brackets, maybe even a double-decker, close brackets, because it is Wednesday, May the 10th as I'm recording this video, slap bang in the middle of the week, sandwiched by 2 Saturdays full of passion profit potential / examples, which I wanted to cover. Since I talk about turning passion into profit online, I thought I'd better give some examples. And I called it maybe even a double-decker when it comes to a sandwich, because the Saturday before that was yet another one. Because sort of the point of this video is that you are never, ever, brackets, ever, capitals, ever, close brackets, going to run out of content to turn into passion. Whether that's your passions, or here's the key, other people's passions as well. So let me briefly mention 2 Saturdays ago, because 2 Saturdays ago I was at Twickenham watching some rugby, women's rugby, the Grand Slam Six Nations decider between England and France, 58,000 other people there as well. Very loud. A huge operation, as you can imagine, to get this kind of thing up and running. It takes a lot of money, and it's funded by a lot of money from other people's passions. Sport is a huge, a worldwide industry, as you can imagine. Happens to be a passion of mine. Memorabilia, collectibles, equipment, just the money that is flowing around in sport. Not at every level of sport, it has to be said, but can a passion for sport be turned into profit online? Oh yes, it can. Okay, that's the double-decker bit of the sandwich out of the way. I wanted to concentrate on the 2 Saturdays of either side of this Wednesday, May the 10th, today. So Saturday just gone was the coronation. Charlie Boy, King Charles III, was crowned, and again a massive operation, all the people involved to get this kind of thing running. And there are a lot of anti-royalists in the UK, and in today's social media world and out on the streets, they don't have any problem making themselves heard. Nothing wrong with that. But as anyone watching the television could see, within a couple of minutes, there are a lot of people who enjoyed the coronation and took part in it and went up to London. Thousands of people there, as you can imagine. And is that something that can be turned into profit online? Yes. Things like merchandise or collectibles. It's less of a thing in the royal niche than it used to be. But people who do collect that kind of thing spend a lot of money in it, and they go all in. They don't go half-arsed into collecting royal stuff. They go fully arsed into collecting royal stuff. Is that something that can be turned into profit online? Yes, it is. And then on Sunday, there were the street parties and the coronation concert. I actually went. There was a street party here where I live. I don't think I could remember ever actually being to a street party. It felt very old school, but it was great. Lots of people in the road where I live who I haven't spoken to before. We're having a chat out in the sunshine, eating and drinking. Now, a lot of taxpayers' money went towards the coronation, but the coronation itself brought a boost to the economy from exactly that kind of thing. Polling said that people said that they were going to spend extra because of the coronation. They might be getting food in for a street party, or getting food in for themselves, or drinking, getting people together for things that they might not have spent money on had it not been for the coronation. So there is a boost for that. It's said that maybe there was a boost of maybe 200 million for London in itself for the coronation. Yes, can be definitely turned into passion and profit online. And then the concert at Windsor on Sunday night in front of 20,000 people. These things don't put themselves on. These things don't run themselves safely. A lot of people involved, a lot of money involved. And music, I've mentioned sport as being a big passion of mine, which I've turned into profit offline and online. Music, another big passion of mine, which I've turned into profit offline and turned into profit online. A phenomenally massive money flowing industry worldwide. Merchandise, again. Collectibles, again. The product itself, the music, again. Ticket sales, a huge, smorgasbord of opportunities to turn a passion for music into profit online. Oh yes. Speaking of music, from the Coronation concert last weekend, throw it forward to this Saturday coming. It's only Eurovision, the Eurovision Song Contest this Saturday. The final, of course, nowadays they have semi-finals as well. But the final is what it's all about for me. I'm a Eurovision fan. I was brought up on Eurovision. I make no apology for that. A lot of the music in Eurovision is less the kind of music that I enjoy. Let's put it like that. I used to enjoy the music of Eurovision more than I enjoy it now. Nowadays, I sort of find myself watching it for nostalgia's sake. But it is a big event, and I think if I chose not to watch it, I would sort of wish I had. So I still watch it. Yeah, I'm a Eurovision fan. Can that be turned into profit online if it's a passion? Oh yeah, of course. Because Eurovision fans, more and more nowadays, are obsessed. They love Eurovision. They travel to the show wherever it is, anywhere across Europe, which is not cheap. The travelling, the accommodation, their merchandise, the actual official Eurovision merchandise and unofficial Eurovision merchandise, the music, the tickets, or the parties, the events that pubs and clubs put on. Massive. Of course it can be turned into profit online. How long have I been going? I can't remember. I'd like to aim for about 10 minutes now in my videos, but it doesn't always work that way. If I slip into waffle mode, and when I'm talking about passion, my passions and passions of other people, I can turn into waffle mode because it's something that excites me. I like talking about my passions, and here's the thing. When other people talk about their passions, you can see their eyes light up. It means something to them. They're getting in touch because it's the real them. When someone is talking about their passion, the sort of barriers and inhibitions fall away and people start to talk as themselves, for themselves and about the real themselves. I love it. That's why I like hearing about other people's passions, and what a thing it is to be able to turn that passion into profit online. Anyone can do it with an internet connection and a device. That's all you need. Plus the knowledge of how to do it. That's where I come in, because that's something I help with. The knowledge about how to go from thinking, oh yeah, turning passion into profit online, that sounds great. And it would sound great for me if I only knew how to do it. Helping someone from there to a position where they do know how to do it, and they're getting on and doing something about it and doing it. That's what my online passion profits coaching does. See what I did with the name there? Online Passion Profits does what it says on the tin. This isn't a massive sales pitch for that, by the way. You can just message me if you want to find out more about that. But I thought I'd give some examples, because this middle of the week is sandwiched by these two screaming massive examples of it. And as it happens, there was one the previous weekend as well. You are never, ever, brackets, ever, close brackets, going to run out of content when it comes to turning passion into profit online. Either your passions or the passions of others. It doesn't have to be your passion either. As it happens, it's better if it is your passion that you're using, but it doesn't have to be. You can profit from other people's passions, and that's something I cover in the coaching as well. So let me know what you think. Is sport a passion of yours or not? Is it a turn off? Was the coronation and all that, the coronation concert, music, a passion for yours, or is it a turn off? Is Eurovision a passion for you, or is it a turn off? And if all of those are turn offs, what is your passion? I say I'm a nosy bugger. I love hearing about other people's passions. Let me know. Leave a comment below wherever you happen to be seeing this video. Signing off for now. Wishing you as ever health and happiness, and I'll speak to you again soon.